Anyways. Hello. Welcome back. I cut my hair like a week ago. Yeah. So this is a little vloggy of just me packing and getting ready for New York. I started watching Shameless today. Well, technically last night. I only watched the pilot. It's the first time I've ever seen it, and so far I like it. I know it gets crazy. I've seen like clips and stuff. I asked my lovers, my close friends, if there was anything specific that they wanted me to talk about, and it was pretty just general stuff that I already figured I would cover, so perfection. There was one like question that was like important, I guess. Like, is it important to talk about? I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. So basically, one of my dear friends, one of the loves of my life, she asked me what are the odds of bumping into Timothy Chalamet and Jacob Elordi. I think that was a great question and something that really needs to be discussed, as Tim is a New York boy. You know, I think it's possible. I feel like we would really hit it off. Like, I would just see him and be like, dap him up, sup Timmy, big fan, you know. Jacob Elordi, for my manifestation purposes, I will say there is 100% chance that I will bump into Jacob. And when I do, I don't know what I am going to do. You know, maybe like I'll be at some like cutesy bookstore and he's like buying a tote bag and I'm like, oh my gosh, I love your bag. That is so cute. And then we just become best friends forever. It just really touched my heart that I'm being asked such insightful questions. It makes me feel very important and like my thoughts and feelings matter. So I really appreciate appreciate that. I feel very seen. Yeah, I'm gonna put on Shameless and start going through my clothes. Excuse me. Guys, I hate packing. I didn't film much last night because I started getting a little locked in, and yeah, it was boring. Pretty sure I've already said I'm going to New York. Most people in my life know I'm already going, so yeah. Wonderful. Basically, I'm doing a New York program with my school. Okay, sorry, my sister had to come in. Anyways, yeah, it's a New York program. I'm a film student, so I'm doing a film internship, and that is where I will be for the next 5 months. And I leave tomorrow, and I gotta be up at the crack of dawn. I'm not a morning person. It'll be good. It'll go well. And a lot of people are very excited for me. So that is what is keeping me going. Hello, it's a lot later. It's not really late at night, just a lot later from before. I don't know if you can tell, I have Vicks on my nose. I've just had the fattest headache all day. It's been horrible. I get like these like baby migraines. I say they're baby migraines because I don't know. I feel like they could definitely be worse. But even with what I get, I feel like death. So I don't know. To get up at the crack of dawn. I don't want to do that. I'm pretty sure I already talked about that, but I just really don't want to. Gosh, I feel like I look so gross. Good night. Well, for me, maybe for you. Mostly for me. This angle is horrible. I don't even know if you keep hearing me. There was a 2-hour delay. 2 hours, bruv. I've been saying that a lot. I'm also a little ooh because I barely had any water. I haven't eaten and I threw up everything in me. So I didn't think I was actually gonna throw up. I'm being so serious. I knew I was gonna get nauseous because whenever I have anxiety, I get nauseous. But I did not think I was gonna throw up. I'm sorry if you have like a emetophobia. Because first we were on the plane and I already had a headache. And then we had to get off the plane and I was already feeling a little bit nauseous. And then I was like, actually I might throw up. And so I ran to the bathroom and I did. And yeah, I just wanted to update you because I'm also bored as freak. So excuse me. Let's see. Okay, I'm in my apartment. I did just cry a little bit, just like got emotional because it's just been hectic. I'm tired. This is very new and my mom just left, so I'm a little sente. This whole place was like fully furnished and we just had to bring everything else that we wanted. I have this mirror, my closet. It's actually a big mirror. It's so nice. I have a little desk set up with a little nook thing. I have this shelf, a dresser, a corkboard. That is my lover. I have another dresser. We're a smaller group this semester, so Kirsten and I, my roommate, get our own room. So there's 2 beds. This one is obviously the one I'm sleeping in. My mom and I just put a sheet on this one so it didn't look ugly. I am sad because I was really excited about this suitcase, but when we went to baggage claim, it was cracked. I was very emotional yesterday and I had lost my appetite, so that was my dinner, but then I didn't even finish it, so but yeah, let me go put that away. Again, I have to try it because it's broke. Oh. I don't know why I was worried my makeup was gonna be gone. I think it's because my mom had said when she came to New York a few years ago that like some part of her makeup was stolen or something like that, and I was like, Let me just try to tell you about my day yesterday. Our flight, 6 a.m. I get up at freaking 4 because we had to be there by 4:30. We got there 4:30, the people weren't even ready yet. And then it was time to board. And so I hadn't eaten yet. I only had a few sips of water, so I was starting to feel like dehydrated because like, if you know me, I have water with me at all times, but I didn't have water with me. So then I started getting a bad headache and I was already having like migraine kind of vibes. the day before. So I was like, oh my gosh. And then I started getting nervous. So I started getting nauseous. And I was like, please don't. They're like, it's really windy in Dallas, so we're gonna have to get off the plane. And like there's a delay. And if we were gonna try in at 8, we get off the plane. I was looking for a bathroom. Cause like when I have anxiety, TMI, I don't know, I just like gag. Like sometimes I used to like throw up all the time, but now it's more just like, ugh, like that. So I'm like, maybe I just need to get a few of those like out of my system. So then I go to the bathroom and I'm like, and I started like getting saliva, and I was like, hello. And then so I run to the toilet. Disaster. So then it's time to get back on the plane. You know, they gave us water on the plane. But also one thing about me is I get motion sick. So I was like really trying. And towards the end, it's like threw up in a baggie, but so bad. And I was just so embarrassed as well. We got to DFW, and then there's like the longest delay in the world. Or at least it felt like that. It felt like we were there for a very long time. And we had to get on like, what is it, like the Skyline or whatever. Hated that thing. I got so dizzy. Again, I get motion sick. I'm super like sensitive to all that. The flight, the last one to here, I did get a little bit motion sick, but I didn't throw up. So that's that. And we had a long car drive, or at least it felt long, like in a cab. And I was sitting in the back, so I was just really trying to not throw up. Me in the backseat of a car is a nightmare. Oh my gosh. And then we got to our hotel, and then I threw myself on the bed, and then I just started bawling my eyes out. So I was nervous and I was exhausted. So, it's like, yes, I worked hard for this, and I'm like looking forward to it, but it's still nerve-wracking. It's just very new and different experience. I'm living in a new state that I've never lived in before, where transportation is completely different, and it's a big change. So I had to let out a couple tears. By a couple, I mean a lot. I was just very tired. Like, this entire experience is my first time doing all of it, so I was like, oh. Okay, I feel like this is so boring. I'll talk to you later. I changed and I finished. I know it looks a little bland, but like, I don't really care. I'm a simple gal. I'm gonna lay down. I'm gonna end this video here, and I'll see you when I see you.